Sri Gurubhyo Namaha Harihi Om Jai Shri Ram. Welcome to our next episode in our complete reading of Srimad Valmiki Ramayanam. So in the last episode, we stopped when Viswamitra Maharashi arrived at Dasaratha's doorstep. Dasaratha ensured that he was invited properly, and the Maharshi has arrived into the Raja Sabha. The Raja Sabha of Dasaratha was extremely happy to receive Viswamitra. The king Dasaratha himself went forward, gave him Arghya, Padya. So Arghya is you giving some water into the hands, Padya is washing their feet, and then he took him into the Sabha. He was so happy. Viswamitra was also extremely happy. Viswamitra is a great rishi about whom we would see in the episodes to come. Again, with the grace of God, we hope that we'll be able to discuss all of that in an elaborate way. So Viswamitra has arrived and he did all Kushala Prashnas with Dasaratha. He asked if everything was fine in the kingdom, if the ministers were fine, if the kids were doing well, if he was able to do his Anusthana. Then Viswamitra also paid his respect to Vasishtha, who was there in the same Sabha. So everyone was happy. And in that joyous moment, Dasaratha said the following words. Adhahrushtamana Raja Viswamitra Mahamunim Uvacha Paramodaro Hrushtastham Abhipujayan. He started talking like this. Yadhamrutasya sampraptir yadha varshamanodake yadha sadrusha dareshu putrajanma prajasya cha pranashtasya yadha labho yadha harsho mahodaye tadhivagamanam manye swagatam te mahamuni. He's saying, hey Mahamuni, you coming to my palace, you coming to my home is like Amruta, the nectar, the celestial or the sacred nectar that the devatas drink for their immortality. That's called Amrit. So that Amrit itself coming to my home. You coming to my home is like imagine a place where you don't have rains for a lot of time and all of a sudden it rains. You coming to my home is like someone does not have kids for a long time and suddenly they have kids. You coming to my palace is like somebody has lost something and it has come back to him. So I'm welcoming you, Swagatam. That's what he said. Now he's saying, in the happiness, he's saying, Kanchate paramam kamam karomi kimuharshitah patrabhutosi me brahman dishtya praptosi kausika adyame safalam janma jivitam cha sujivitam. So he's saying, I'm so happy that you have come here today. And oh Maharshi, you won't come just like that to any place. In Telugu, there is this wonderful line. I keep referring to Telugu because Telugu is my mother tongue, so please excuse me for that. I keep referring to a lot of sayings that are there in Telugu. In Telugu, there is this wonderful saying which says, Urakararu Mahanubhavulu, which means if someone, great men don't visit us just like that. They have some purpose whenever they come and visit us. So, you have come to my home. So, Viswamitra is a Brahmarshi. And if he has visited Dasaratha's place, there must be something behind it. Because these Brahmarshis, these Rishis, they are always in tapas and they are so much into God, they are so much into the research that they are doing, they are so much into all these things that they hardly get time to discuss all the worldly matters or materialistic things with anyone. So, but then if they are taking time to visit somebody else, that essentially means that they have some purpose, they have some desire in their mind, and for that they are coming here. Hope you got the point. Okay, so that's why this king is saying, hey Rishi, you would just not come to my home like that. Please let me know what brought you here. Patrabhutosi me brahman dishtya praptosi kausika. And he said, Kanchite paramam kamam karomi kimuharshitah. So he's saying, please tell me, what can I do for you? What is the desire that has brought you here? And see, in Sanatana Dharma, it's very important to give dana or to donate or to do charity. But more than that, what is important is you giving the dana to the person who deserves to take it. It's not like you pull in a person who has eaten to his full and then say, no, please taste this. No, that's not dharma. If you are giving food, you're supposed to give it to some person who is really hungry, who really deserves it. You're giving money to someone, you ought to give it to someone who really deserves it, not to any other person that you come across. Now, Dasaratha is saying you are Sappatra. So Sappatra is the person who is deserving. He says you are deserving because you are a Brahmarshi. You won't just come out like that. If you have come here with a desire, it's my privilege, or it's a blessing on me that I can help you. So please tell me what you need. Once Dasaratha has said this, it was so happy for Viswamitra also that somebody is recognizing who he actually is, and who has come forward even before he asking to help, right? So Viswamitra, now he became very happy, and he said, iti hrudaya sukham nisamya vakyam sruti sukhamatmavata vinita muktam pradhita gunayasa gunair visishtah paramarushi paramam jagamaharsham. So when Dasaratha spoke in such obedient way, in such nice way, Vishwamitra, the man with Akhanda Kirti, the man whose virtues have become world known by that time, was considered as one of the greatest and most important rishis of that time and forever. See, Vishwamitra is not a normal person. Vishwamitra is a person who gave the Gayatri mantra, which is considered the mantra Raja, which is considered the most important mantra in Sanatana Dharma. So, Mananat Trayate Mantraha. So, when you keep repeating the mantra multiple times, that will come and save you. That's why in Sanatana Dharma, they keep repeating the mantra multiple times. So, in that, Gayatri is the most or the greatest mantra in the universe. Okay. Vishwamitra is the person who saw that mantra and who gave it to all of us. So, that's the reason why Dasaratha is talking so obediently, so wisely, and Vishwamitra is also has a reputation for being very angry at times. So Dasaratha is trying to be as good as possible and trying to understand what Vishwamitra wants. Okay. And again, one more thing in Sanatana Dharma here that we need to understand is the importance of Atithi and Abhyagati. Atithi is a person who informs you that he is coming to your house. Okay, and you prepare food for him and all. Abhyagati is one who comes to your house unannounced. And in Sanatana Dharma, in Hinduism, we believe that if somebody is coming to your house unannounced, that's a lot of punya for you, because God Himself comes in their form to your house, is what is said. So, Abhyagati Swayam Vishnu is what it is said. So, if somebody is coming to your house unannounced, and you get a chance to cook for them, you get a chance to make a meal for them, that's one of your greatest fortunes. Okay, that is what Sanatana Dharma says. That's the reason why Ramayana is a Dharma Shastra. In Ramayana, many times Dharma would not be told very explicitly, but Dharma is shown in the way people conduct themselves. So, Dasaratha is extremely happy for the Abhyagati who has come to his house, and the Abhyagati is not a normal man, he is a Brahmarshi. He is a Drasta, he is a person who saw the Gayatri Mantra and who gave and who formulated that, and who gave it to the world, right? Who on whom the heavens blessed. So that's great person, Vishwamitra, and we will see Vishwamitra's story as we move ahead. Dasaratha was extremely happy, and he asked, "What do you want?" Now let us listen what Vishwamitra says. Tashrutva Rajasimhasya Vakyam Vistram Hushtaroma Mahateja Vishwamitro Vishwamitra started talking. Sadrisham Rajasardula Tavaivat Bhuvinanyatha Mahavamsa Prasudasya Vasista Vyapadesinaha Yattume Hrudgadam Vakyam Tasya Karyasya Nishyam Kurushva Rajasardula Bhavasatya Pradisravaha. So here Vishwamitra is saying, you are born a great Vamsha, your forefathers were great, and hence they have given you, your parents, your grandparents, they have taught you very good manners, and hence you are talking like this. Again, here the importance of qualities flowing through generations is being told. I think we are at a slight risk in this world today where that seems to be getting cut off because of the the hurriedness of modern day lives. I always keep doubting if we are able to pass all those good qualities to our kids, but then as we are listening to this, let us all take a sankalpa that we will ensure that we pass down some of the good values, or some of the good values that we saw in our parents and what they taught us. Vishwamitra is saying, I am going to tell what is there in my mind. Since you have committed that you would do it, even before I asked it, please stay true to your word. Vrate me bahusachirne samaptyam rakshasayamau marichascha subahuscha veryamamto susikshito samam sarudhiraughena vedim tamabhya varshatam. I am doing a yajna, and that yajna is for what? I'm doing that for a siddhi, and I want to really get or do an activity that is going to help the entire humanity. And since I am doing it, there are two Rakshasas, Maricha and Subahu, who are always coming on the last day, and they are pouring a lot of blood and meat into the Yajna Vedi, and they are ensuring that the entire Yajna, the entire Ishti, the entire Siddhi that I am doing is becoming impure, and hence something that needs to be done again. This is where I am facing a problem. Avadhute tatha bhute tasmin nishchame kutasramo nirutsaha tasmad desavadapakrame. So he's saying every time this is happening and every time I am losing the entire work that I am doing. So, हे king, nachame khodam srishtam buddhir bhavati padhiva tadha bhuta hisacharya nasapas tatra muchyate. Here again, a very important quality of a puja or a vrata is being told. Here Vishwamitra is saying, see, I can't get angry or I can't take any action on them, because if I get angry, that's the fundamental problem. If I get angry, the first niyama of that siddhi that I am doing, that yajna that I am doing, would be lost. Because the fundamental rule there is that I should not get angry while performing the entire yajna, so I am not able to control these Rakshasas, I am not able to fight these Rakshasas, so I need help. As help, what do I need? Swaputram Rajasardulam Ramam Satyaprakramam Kakapakshadharam Suram Jeshtam Me Datumarhasi. So he's saying, hey king, hey Rajasreshta, O king, O best man among kings, please send with me your eldest son, Sri Rama. He will stay with me, and when those Rakshasas come and attack, he would actually stand like a bulwark between them and me, and he would ensure that those Rakshasas are punished or they are killed. Okay, Sekto Hyeshamaya Gupto Divyena Svenadesa Rakshasaye Vikartaraha Teshamapi Vinasane. So he's saying, I will protect Rama, and he has natural ability to put these Rakshasas in their place, so he can kill them. So please trust me and send your son. Then he is saying, Shreyas chasme pradasyami bahurupam na samsaya trayanam apilokanam yena khyatim gamishati. I'm also going to, so if you send Sri Rama with me, I'm also going to give you, give your son many types of Shreyas. Shreyas is good things. I can give him many good things, due to which he will have, he will have a reputation in all the three lokas, the Swarga, Martya, Patala lokas. In all the three lokas, he would be regarded very highly. Viryot siktau hitau papau kalapasavasam gatau ramasya rajasardula naparyaptau mahatmanaha. Those Maricha and Subahu should be dead. The Yamapashas are going to come towards them, and that's going to come from the bow of Sri Ramachandra. Like this, Viswamitra has told a lot of things, and finally he is saying, Aham Vedmi Mahatmanam Ramam Satyaprakramam Vasishto Mahateja Yeche Me Tapasistitaha. So he's saying, Aham Vedmi Mahatmanam. This is a very, very important shloka. This is the 14th shloka of, I think, the 19th sarga of Balakanda of Srimad Ramayana. Aham Vedmi Mahatmanam. So he's a Brahmarshi. He knows what Parabrahma is. He knows what God is. Dasaratha is treating Sri Rama only as his son, and Sri Rama himself is behaving like a human, though it's the avatar of Vishnu. So here indirectly, Vasishtha Maharshi and Viswamitra together are making a hint, though Viswamitra is the person who is speaking. He is saying, I know who Rama is. Rama is not even 16 by this time, okay? I know who Rama is. So he's saying Rama is Bhagavad Avatara, okay? And not just me. Aham Vedmi Mahatmanam Ram Satyaprakramam Vasishthobi Mahateja. Vasishtha, who is also there in this Rajasabha, who is also there in this Darbar, he also knows. And all these Maharshis also know. Since Rama is your son, you are thinking that he's a normal person, but his exact strength, who he is exactly, we rishis know. Okay? And he's saying, Edite dharmalabham cha esascha paramam bhavi tadamityasi rajendra ramam me datumarhasi. So he's saying, hey Dasaratha Maharaja, if you want good things for yourself and for the entire kingdom and for Sri Ramachandra himself also, please send Sri Ramachandra with me. Now how does Dasaratha Maharaja respond to it? Well, That we will see in the next episode. Sarve bhavantu sukhinah, sarve santu niramayah, sarve bhadrani pasyantu, ma kaschid dukkha bhag bhaved. Om Jai Shri Ram. Om Tat Sat Sarvam Sat Shri Sai Maharashvam Charanarvindar Padamastu. Swasti.